Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be a love reading. We're going to start with the situation deck. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, and we're going to clarify. This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what comes out here one at a time, please. What did come out was alien and legal. Now, this is a love situation. You could be dealing with someone who could be from overseas or from a different country. And there's something about their legal processing or legal processes here with this. This could also mean that be careful with not marrying someone because they're trying, they're, considered to be, alien, right? And anything dealing with legal talks about court documents, court papers, and they're only with you to, to be legal. So just be careful with that one. But that was just the two cards that came out. I need one at a time. That's just a little FYI here for Sagittarius. Let's see what comes out here for you. First card. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. All right, so the first card that's coming out is Soulmate. Ooh, you are on the money. Love it. You keep getting two cards at once. There is somebody who you either have your eye on or who have their eye on you in a really major way. But I see it in two ways. Someone who really wants you, who's coming after you, basically who's chasing you, who wants to be with you. And then there's someone who wants to be with them, who's also watching you. So I feel like a whole lot of gossip is happening behind the scenes when it comes down to the person that wants you. So they want you, they're coming in, and then someone who's wanting them is all up in your business, okay? Watching everything that you do. If you post anything on social media, that's something that I'm seeing. And they are just talking their behinds off behind the scenes here. Now, Soulmate was the first one. Let's see what the second one is here for Sagittarius. Second one here, Sag, is anchor. It says grip, anchor, chains weighed down. And then you also have sold, moving, physical location change. So we'll see. We're going to see how this play a role. Of course, we're going to get the outcome a little bit later. But the soulmate energy is really good because it says that this is someone, even if, the energy of it feels like, you've been knowing them forever, which is the familiarity. You will maybe start a friendship with them first, or you guys really are friends that fell in love. That is a romantic partner. But let's go ahead. Let's get into the read. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is going to see what's going to come out here for you. Hey, Nicole. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Sagittarius. Let's start with Soulmate here for Sagittarius. Soulmate. So I don't do reversals, but I do feel like anytime it comes out, we're going to go ahead and read it because of Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's basically saying that there is someone who's the opposite of possessive, right? I like it, which means a soulmate is not going to be someone who basically weigh you down or keep their grasp on you. I do feel like there's someone in this reading who has that type of disposition. Oh, you're mine. I don't want to let you go. It's that type of thing, right? It can happen with you. It can happen with your person. But someone who really loves you, who feels like you have you make your own decisions, they are the opposite of that. This is the reason why the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. They're like, you're free to move wherever you want to move. You're free to go wherever you want to go. I'm not going to force you to be with me. That is real love. So this is what this is saying, that this person isn't greedy. They're not insecure. They are confident with the fact that you will love them back, right? So that is a real, true love connection. But it's been the opposite. I feel like for a lot of you, someone has been like, I'll be with you no matter what. I want to be here. I don't want to leave. It's that type of thing. So the Four of Pentacles is also in harmony with this grip. Somebody has a very strong grip on the other person. And truthfully, I'm not saying it's you, Sagittarius, but it could be. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you also have, to me, with this one, like I said, this person is just they're not insecure. You love them. It's an equal give and take. And I really do see that there could be a future here with you and this person, because I feel like you guys are going to be planning things. I feel like you may have planned things with this person who it seems like it's hard to let go. Maybe you did plan for the future and the plans fell apart. Oh, we're going to live together. We're going to be together. We're going to have children together. Maybe they proposed and something did not, it basically, like I said, it fell apart. Something fell through. That's what I'm saying. Let's get another one for soulmate here for Sagittarius. And the upright. I love it. So this is something you've been hoping for, wishing for here. It actually talks about this. This will seem like something impossible to occur, especially the way that the person really, really feels about you. This feels like a dream, because that's what the stars, you sleep at night, right? You sleep under the stars. So it feels like a dream. It doesn't feel real. Okay. I love the fact that that Four of Pentacles came in the reverse. I really do, because I don't read the cards, but even reading it, I was like, oh my God, this is so on point. And the star card didn't come in reverse. It's not a nightmare, right? It's someone who you've been actually really wanting. It's a very healing energy. But we also have to see the reason why it's healing. This is the reason why I'm going backwards, because I see what you've experienced. And that person could still be around. You have somebody that's coming up in here. Remember when I said that someone is watching? That's also including your person or people that you've been with in the past who's trying to see what the hell that you're doing too. It's not just maybe on the other side where whoever's chasing you, there's someone chasing them, right? This could be you, because always situation can always be reversed. But either way, I do see where someone is snooping and there is some eyes on you and your person's connection. But this is a very positive energy here with the star card in reverse, dealing with someone who is meant to be with you. Soulmate is, it's a contract. And based on what they say, you guys already know I don't go off of what I read in the books. I don't go off of what people say on YouTube, what would be considered a soulmate or a twin flame or anything like that. I don't do that. To me, it's just someone who, you recognize their soul. Something about them that you feel. And that is what I'm saying. You could actually end up getting a house together, because we talked about plans, future plans. We're going to get to that in a minute. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get to the last one for soulmate for Sagittarius. And then we're going to get to your person, describe your person in a minute. Now, it says that this person who you're going to be dealing with is available, because it's always upright. A lot of y'all have been dealing with people who were not. Maybe emotionally unavailable. Maybe they were not available. I don't know. But it's just seemed like that whoever you were dealing with, there was something missing between you and this person, right? That's what it looks like to me. So you're not going to be free with this person, meaning that your status is going to change. So now here you are, single, been single for a while, and this person is going to change your status, which makes that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is a real partnership. Someone, again, like I said before, who you could end up actually having a long-term committed relationship with, where you guys will have things together as a couple. But that is definitely a couple-like energy. That's the beginning portion of your reading. Now, I don't feel, okay, they're telling me that this is what you're going to experience, but some of you guys are still here, locked into something. Okay, I don't know what's weighing you down. I don't know if there's children around. I don't know what makes you feel like something has been very heavy on you, but we're about to see. Let's go ahead. Let's get the grip card here for Sagittarius. Let's get grip for Sagittarius. Grip for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, you have the High Priestess. Oh, you're dealing with somebody. You've been dealing with a player. And I told you, this is someone who's been in and out. And I don't know, it kind of makes me feel that you guys may have mentioned something to this person or mentioned to them that you are talking to somebody else. and you're not emotionally available to this person right now. They're not necessarily used to that. Because see, they're the one who has been ghosting you. They're the one who has been emotionally unavailable this whole time. Now it seems like the tables are starting to turn where, you are now open to other people, which may have taken a while to happen, but you're open to more people. And there is someone that's coming in here that really truly is going to feel like a soulmate. You don't know this person for the most part. I just don't see you knowing this person. Okay. This feels like a new energy all the way together. This is not somebody that you knew from the past, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. This feels like fresh energy here. But I'm trying to figure out why you are feeling weighed down. Now, if you are in a connection, we got to go to you. If you are in a connection, that's the only reason why I will see that this will come out. Okay. You don't know if you want to stay. You don't know if you want to be there. Some of you guys have been cheating on your partner. Remember, I said I keep seeing some eyes, outside of you and the person that you're with. So the connection itself feels like a prison. The connection just feels like this is just heavy. I don't want to be here. I want to leave. I want to be free. And that is what someone is wanting. But it's like they can't go anywhere because the grip card is like, so, when you're small, and you may have an older brother, they may have like they may get your shirt and they got their fist like this with the shirt. You can't go anywhere, right? Like they got their grip on you. You may want to escape, but you may not be able to get up out of here just based on whatever it is. Something about the connection that you're in feels like a burden. And so maybe you're at a crossroad to decide if you want to leave, when you want to leave. Again, this could be you. If you do decide to break up, you're not going to be in this house. You may not be driving that car anymore. You may not have the money. So it's something to think about. But I do feel like there's been some infidelity, maybe emotionally, because there's some emotionally unavailable energy here. You could be laying right next to the person, but that's what I'm seeing. I see silent treatment, somebody intentionally not opening their mouth, someone intentionally not talking to the other person. Let's get grip here for Sagittarius. There it is. This came in upright. Here it is with the Queen of Swords. This don't feel good. And then you got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is crazy. This is a battle. This is war. This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Okay? That's what this is about. Someone knows for a fact that there's a mistress or Mr. around. Someone knows it. That could be the reason why, again, like I said before, to me, this is, someone pretending, thinking they're smart, that she ain't gonna ever find out, he ain't gonna ever find out. It's that type of stuff. The behavior is changing with you and your partner. This is a mess. I mean, the way that you guys talk to each other, or the way that someone is talking to the other person, is just out of control. That's why I said silent treatment after the argument, after someone has said something real wicked. Then you got the King of Pentacles. Somebody got the money. This is what's so sad, okay? Because somebody could have children in this situation, or someone is a mother or father, and unfortunately, that could be the reason why you can't leave as much as you want to. You cannot leave because of that. Or you're dealing with someone and you want them so bad. You want them so bad. They tell you that they love you, but they're never going to leave their person. Or you're hoping, remember the Star card talks about hopes and dreams. Oh, I hope that they'll leave because we're real soulmates. We're real twin flame, right? But there is a mother involved, meaning a wife, or or the children's father, or a husband. There's somebody involved here. This is the war energy right here. There's a lot of messiness with this particular card, and that's what you're pretty much looking at. Now we're going to go ahead and get the outcome for this, and before we get the outcome, we're going to describe the type of people that's in your energy. This is for Sagittarius. Thank you. It says past. Proof. I already told you. I already knew this is what this was. Oh my gosh. I already knew. Somebody gonna find out some stuff here. And I told you it was war. Divine masculine. Damn. Let's go ahead. Let's see what this is really about. We're going to go ahead and get the attributes of this person, the way that they look, the professions that they are. We already kind of see what they're doing. We may be able to describe some things about them as well. But there's about to be some drastic changes. You know, because something needs to be readjusted. Something needs to be, you know, tweaked. That's been my favorite words lately. These came out by accident, so I'm going to take it. But yes, something needs to change. Let me see. Sagittarius, person of interest. However they fall, please. Thank you. However they fall. Thank you. However they fall. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's an extreme manipulator. I do feel like there are children involved. I feel like this person took your virginity, or someone here, maybe there's been celibacy here, but that is something that I'm saying. And I feel like this is, you know, it is so one-sided, okay? Because you have this one situation where someone feels misunderstood, and this is the reason why there's a lot of disagreements, a lot of fights, okay? Someone isn't a good listener or isn't trying to even listen. Someone is a bad communicator. You could be a bad communicator based on your feelings, right? You try to tell this person how you feel, they shut down or don't talk at all. I keep saying that there's this silent treatment thing here, total abuse energy, right? In that aspect, which is like silent abuse. Like, I refuse to talk to you. Even if you need help, I'm not going to say anything to you. That is something that I'm saying. This is the type of person that's like, no, you need to read between the lines. If you don't know how I feel, I'm not going to tell you. This is the type of shit that I'm seeing. That's the reason why I said with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I do not like that energy, none whatsoever. Hands down, probably one of the worst energies you can have in reading. But it makes sense because, like I said, manipulator was the first thing that came out. Okay, and we're talking about someone, to me, who's very dishonest and disloyal, and they know it. It's easier for them to detach emotionally because they don't have to feel that the hurt that they're making you feel. Okay, that's just what I am saying. I do see that there's shared resources here. I'm going to be honest. That's a part of that whole housing thing that I saw earlier. Home, housing, cars. Again, there is someone here who may actually be married or in a committed relationship, you know, or it could be their baby mama, baby father. Again, committed relationship is what I'm saying. But I'm hearing dishonesty is what I'm saying. I'm also seeing that another person is basically upset because someone is saying you're assuming. And I really don't see that there's assumption here. I really do feel like there is an actual reason to having a complaint. But again, we're talking about master manipulator. This person is twisting their words, making someone feel like the other person is crazy. Now, you got a martyr here, and then you also have a loner. Now, I'm not liking this energy either, right? Because it's like someone is here by choice. Now, this is why I'm going to go, this is why it's a different elements. There's someone here by choice, which is letting me know that somebody could be a mistress or a mister, and knowing that you are in a connection with someone who isn't necessarily free. This is what I was saying before, right? And you are willing to go the distance with this person, even though you know that they kind of put the ground rules out about what this really is. So you become the martyr in this situation. You become like, you know, you're fighting for the love, fighting for who you believe is your soulmate or someone who you believe is a twin flame who's married, right? Like, they're my person. They're just so happy married with this person. Okay, that's what I'm saying. and you're unable really to connect to other people, or really unable to connect. And some of you guys are not even having sex with this person. This is something that you guys in your head, you believe that you have with this person because of communication, the way you guys communicate, the way that they flirt with you, the way that they touch your hand and all of that. You are convinced that this person really, really want to be with you, but I don't see you really being open to anybody else, regardless if it's a physical connection or not. You guys have convinced yourself that this person is your person. Now, I do feel like you guys work in an office, or there could be an office romance here from what I'm seeing. I also feel like there could be an energy where some of you guys could be dealing with someone at a distance, or talking to someone at a distance. It could be a long distance communication, or it could be like online, right? I don't know why I keep seeing that somebody talks for a living. I don't know why I feel like this is something dealing with work. Some of you guys may have met someone at some type of club. I also believe that some of you guys are dealing with someone who you felt pulled you out of depression. I also feel like some of you guys live in a city or a high rise, because I see open windows. I see a city, like a real pop. Man, it looks like a popular city where there is a high rise. Either you or your person live in a high rise building. Okay, so I actually believe that somebody actually works in a factory, or work in a factory setting where they may make computer products, or it's more so computer maybe software. This is also a booth where you record things, like singing, like a recording booth. I also believe that some of you guys have a hobby where you're crafting, or someone has a hobby of crafting, and that is what you do for a living. I also believe that whoever it is, divine feminine or divine masculine, is extremely attractive, very hard to resist. You have history with this person for some of you. Yeah, you have to, especially with this type of energy, yes. But the history that I feel it is mostly kind of like you are learning, you came to this life to learn some lessons about love. And some of you guys are ending up in the same situation that you did in the past life. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. I don't want you guys to forget the single people who are going to be meeting this person. The reading ended here. If you're single and you're at a place where your love is high vibration, meaning the person is available, they are open to communicate with you, they have no problems with communicating, they are available to you, they're not dealing with other people, that was your reading. You see how it was only 4 or 5 cards? There is no drama here. There is no problem here. But the reading is really going to say that some of you guys have to leave a situation that you're in, especially if you are dealing with someone who's married, or dealing with somebody with someone else. That's how you're going to get to this person. Because really, that's what the reading is about. You leaving or breaking free from something where you can obtain the dreams or the type of relationship that you have been wanting. But some of you guys don't believe that. You've been in a very unhealthy situation, whether they've been dealing with somebody or you've been dealing with somebody, whether they've been coming in and out, it has been very unhealthy. And I don't like the way that they treat you or do you when they want to disappear. When it's time for them to disappear, when they want to just move on, they do it and they just feel like, oh, they'll be there when I come back. So now you have to kind of look at yourself and see how do you see yourself in this situation? What is your role in this situation? Okay. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at when I see this reading. Now, that is what I saw with your cards. Now we're going to go ahead and see the outcome. The outcome was the divine masculine needing someone as having proof of receipts. So let's see what comes out here for Sagittarius. Outcome for Sag. Outcome for Sag. More the merrier, baby. That's all I'm seeing. somebody is leaving this shit, especially if it's a third party. I don't see. Somebody is making a serious decision to move away from someone who is very toxic, a lover boy, or someone who uses sex as a weapon. Five of Wands in reverse. Love it. You are open to new opportunities. And here it literally says, when I tell you this is so good, let me tell you the reason why this is really good. First of all, the truth, something was hidden because that Ace of Swords is in reverse. But anytime I do outcome, it is always going to be upright. But it showed me what I needed to see. First of all, the Five of Wands is saying, I refuse. Remember the Three of Cups was in reverse for there's no party here. There's no party here. I'm not going to be a part of something that I don't want to be a part of. Hello, that's exactly what you're doing. And also the Five of Wands is now there's a lack of cooperation with you. You refuse to be in this tension when it comes down to your relationship. So you're releasing that. You don't want no problems. That's basically what you're saying. You're like, I don't want no problems. I'm about to clean my hands of this. Five of Wands in reverse. You are no longer at this place where you feel that this person is your person anymore. And for some of you, you've been locked into this for years. There's nothing else left to say when you have two aces that's telling you something different. Now, imagine you are being washing their hands of this. That's what they're doing. The truth is being told. There is clear with the Ace of Wands and the upright. But when it was in reverse, there was a whole lot of rethinking. Oh, should I do this? I don't know if I should do this. It's a lack of clarity. And someone wasn't really speaking their truth in this relationship. So now somebody has found something out. Ace of Swords. And the proof is there. Oh, I got your receipts. I got the text messages. Because remember, Ace of Swords is communication. Or this person called my phone. Somebody talked to me. There was someone who said something, and it could have been intentional, but I'm just telling you. There's being in a relationship for so long and being unfulfilled, someone is like, thank God this is over with. Okay. This is the agreement that you and this person are going to have, that unfortunately there has to be something that's going to be cut off or cut away. And to me, I feel like the divine masculine has played a huge role in making a decision to let something or someone go. Now, I'm not saying that it cannot be you, but it says divine masculine. So I'm saying the divine masculine is making the decision. And that is going to be the drastic change that a lot of you are going to experience in this relationship. So this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Have a good weekend. I love you guys. Bye.